When did you realize the stay-at-home mom you worked for was poisoning you? I woke up in the hospital with an IV in my arm, and the 3 kids I was babysitting, crying in the corner. The doctor explained I'd collapsed at the park from sedative overdose. He said it was sleeping medication I'd apparently been ingesting daily for months. I don't even take Tylenol. She asked about my job, and I explained I was a nanny for the kids despite their mother being a stay-at-home mom. The doctor's eyebrow went up at that. Their mom's schedule was packed though. Pilates at 9, coffee dates at 11, spa at 2, tennis at 4. Someone had to actually watch the kids. My contract said 30 hours a week, but I worked 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, sometimes coming back for bedtime when she had wine night. For the past few months, I'd been foggy, exhausted, and dizzy. My hands shook holding the baby. Their mom kept saying I was probably burning out, suggesting vitamins and more water. She'd started making me coffee every morning, insisted I drink it all before driving the kids anywhere, said it was her special blend from Switzerland, $300 a pound, too expensive to waste. That's when the 5-year-old ran in saying mommy was here and really mad. Their mom stormed in wearing tennis whites, already recording on her phone, screaming about me taking her children without permission. The doctor informed her I was being treated for drug poisoning. Their mom immediately pivoted to saying she knew something was off, that I'd been stumbling and forgetting things. She had videos to prove it. 2 months of nanny cam footage showing me struggling to stand, tripping over toys, looking confused. She wanted me arrested for child endangerment for driving her babies while high. The doctor studied the timeline carefully. 2 months of symptoms that their mom had documented but never acted on. Never sent me home, never called a doctor. Their mom claimed I'd said I was just tired. The doctor asked why she kept filming instead of helping. For insurance purposes, their mom said. The doctor turned to their mom. Do you prepare any food or drinks for her? Their mom straightened up. I make her coffee every morning at 6 a.m. before my workout. My special blend, $300 a pound. Every morning, the doctor asks, if she's well enough to drink expensive coffee, she's well enough to work. I've trained her to finish every last drop. We don't waste things in my house. The way she said trained made my skin crawl. That's when her son tugged on my hospital gown. Is this about the sleepy coffee? The room went silent. The 5-year-old kept talking in that innocent way kids do when they don't realize they're exposing something horrible. Mommy put powder in my sippy cup when I wouldn't go to sleep. She puts the same powder in your drink. My mouth suddenly felt very dry. Then he mentioned the peanut fiasco. Mommy loves doing funny things with food. Remember when you gave me peanuts even though they make my throat hurt? You said Mandy would get in trouble and it was our secret. Their mom lunged for him, but the doctor grabbed her. She screamed about being on the country club board, about her husband owning half the city. An officer showed up and handcuffed her. It was awful. The children were crying. I could barely keep my eyes open. The drug's still in effect. All I could do was tell the oldest to call their dad. I remembered how their mom demanded my social security number 3 months ago. For tax documents, she'd said, right before I started getting sick. Their dad arrived as they were loading his wife into the police car, demanding to know what was happening. The officer explained everything. The systematic poisoning, training their son to eat allergens to frame me. Their dad stared at his wife in horror. She wanted weekends off. Their mom screamed from the police car. Do you know how hard it is to find someone willing to work 80 hours a week for $15 an hour? She was going to quit. I can't take care of the kids alone. She got 3 years for poisoning, aggravated assault, and child endangerment. Last month, the prosecutor forwarded me her letter to the prison board, complaining about inhumane conditions. She has to wake at 6 a.m., clean constantly, eat on someone else's schedule. The board responded by quoting my trial testimony where I described doing exactly that while being slowly poisoned. They denied her request and added more kitchen shifts. Her kids haven't visited once.